Hey everyone, I'm so embarrassed after this losing streak that I'm going to become the Unknown Habsfan. The Unknown Habsfan. You know, I used to work for the Habs. Yeah, I was the bag boy. All right. Okay, enough silliness. But it wasn't, I don't know. I'm so embarrassed. I'm wearing my Rockets sweater. That's my own sweater when I played hockey. And I'm wearing, not a Habs, that's the Dallas Stars Stanley Cup winning hat. All right. So Montreal played Philadelphia and they lost. They played a better game, but they lost. I'll tell you all about it, who scored, what all that stuff right here at Talkin' Habs, the home of Habs hockey, where everything's dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. If you like what you see and you want to see more, subscribe and ring the notifications bell. That is down there. And while you're on the way down, if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. And any comments that you may have about the game, about if they're going to make any trades, whatever you think is going to happen after these losses. They're in Boston tomorrow. What you might think is going to happen there, you can do that in the comment section, which is right down there. It just also happens to be that they're all down there, and you can just click, and leave a comment. Okay, so Montreal played Philadelphia at home. I was expecting a better game, and by all means, they came out with a better game. 19 seconds in, Armia gets the puck, I'm going to say on the right side in the corner at Habs net. And he goes all the way, coast to coast, down the right side boards. When he hits the half wall in the Philadelphia zone, he risks a shot at the net, and it goes through, I think it goes through his arm, Elliott's arm, between his body and his arm. So it's Armia's ninth from Mete, looking good. Figure, okay, here we go. Honestly, not much happens. There's a penalty to Myers. Deneau goes heavily into the net. He leaves. Goes to the dressing room for a few minutes, but he comes back out. Not a problem. Their passing isn't on point at this. I don't know. It's kind of still, the passing's not there for me. So they're not after. I mean, nothing really happens after the first period. I wrote down they're not losing after the first period. Yay! Okay, so that's good. Habs holding even with Philadelphia after their opening goal. So they get that early opening goal, and pretty much it's even. Back and forth, kind of even play. Kincaid looking good so far. Knock wood that they build on this in the second period. Shots on goal, Montreal 8, Philadelphia 7, and Montreal had a power play. They did not score. Second period comes around, but pretty much like the rest of the first there, where they're back and forth pretty even. Then at 7:47, Justin Braun, he throws a puck at the net from the half wall. And Lindblom, I don't know his first name, Oscar or something, Lindblom, he's right in front of the net. Two Habs around with him, but he manages to tip the puck and it changes direction. Can't fault Kincaid on that. So it's Lindblom, his 11th goal from Braun and Voracek. At 8:14, so that's, you're looking at 30 seconds later, Tatar gets a rebound from a Weber shot. And he's right in the crease. So Weber takes the shot. It pretty much, I guess, drops down right around his feet, and he manages to tap the puck in. It's in the crease, the puck. So that's his 8th goal from Weber and Deneau. At 9 minutes, Hayes, he gets a pass in the slot from Farabee, and he risks the shot past Kincaid. Was a wicked shot. I believe I heard it ding, so it hit something, one of the bars, and went in. It's Hayes' 8th from Farabee. How did Farabee get the puck? This was the problem. Jeff Petrie he's not there these days. He throws a blind pass up the right side boards from behind the net. Goes right to Farabee at the point. Farabee manages to keep the puck in because it doesn't go over the line, and he throws it over to Hayes, and there's the goal. Let's see now. Pretty much that's it for the period. Habs facing another hot goalie in Elliott. Elliott is hot. Some really big saves on the power play. Some really nice saves by Elliott. So, shots on goal, Montreal 20. I was going to say Pittsburgh. Philadelphia 12. I don't know power plays. I didn't run them down. Third period comes around. 1:34 in. And now it's a tied game, right? At this point. Yeah, it's a tied game, 2-2. Konechny one times a Giroux pass, and he beats Kincaid with it. Konechny is 9th from Giroux and Raffle. I don't believe that's Kincaid's fault on that one either. Let's see now. At 3:05, Provorov trips Lehkonen. And then like 11 seconds later on the power play, Suzuki, a beautiful little fake. He's in on the right side, pretty much in the circle there. And he's got Tatar on the other side, and he sees Tatar. But he sees Tatar, and you can see he thinks it through. That he fakes how do I put it? He turns his body and changes what makes it look like he's gonna take a shot. He really does. He makes Elliott buy it, and he makes the other players converge on him, and then he just passes it over to Tatar. Tatar pretty much has an open net, and he buries it. Beautiful, beautiful fake by Suzuki. Tatar, his 10th, he ties Galley for the team lead from Suzuki and Petrie. So it's 3-3. Stays that way rest of the period. Rest of the period is just like the rest of the parts of the game where they're not scoring. Chances back and forth. Montreal really, Julien did not lose the room because Montreal did not ever give up. Their offense is there. They hit another hot goalie. Yeah, that's true. But their offense is there. Their chances are there. The shots are there. I don't believe this team, the coach lost this team. That's why I don't think he's going to get fired, even though this is 7 in a row losses, right? Okay, in overtime, 31 seconds in. Provorov, a nice move around Domi. He makes Domi almost a pylon. And then he puts one over Kincaid's shoulder for the winner. Provorov, his 6th from Couturier. Kincaid's first bad goal of the game. That's the one he should have had. I was waiting for it. Look, I was going to give him a first star. I thought he didn't face overabundance of shots, but I thought he was good right up until that last shot. At a very bad time. Shots on goal, 42 for Montreal, 29 for Philadelphia. Philadelphia kicked their ass a bit in the face-off circle. They had 55% of the face-offs. We were 1 for 3 on the power play. They were 0 for 2. 2 games in a row, PK has not let up a power play goal in 5 chances. That's an improvement. That's another little thing for still we lost, but we got a point. Armia's looking, that was a fantastic game. Suzuki still looking great. Suzuki's going to be a marvelous player. 3 stars of the night. 3rd star, what I was just talking about, Nick Suzuki for that beautiful fake and the primary assist on that goal. 2nd star, and it might be odd because he's got 2 goals for the night, is Thomas Tatar. Tatar gets 2nd star. That's because 1st star is Yoel Armia, who had a goal, who had 2 other goals on his stick that he just couldn't bury. He was dominant in this game. Yoel Armia, he's got 9 goals now. He had 13 last year. He's got 9 now. Yoel Armia is having his breakout year. Like I called for, not that I'm a genius, but I did call for him to have a breakout year. It looks like he's going to have it because even though in this bad streak, Yoel Armia is still playing a very strong, dominant game. He's one of the biggest guys on the team. He's hard to push off the puck when he doesn't want to be. And he's great defensively as well. So, really great game for Armia. So, where does it leave? I don't know what this leaves. Can't really fault the team, sort of. The biggest problem here tonight was they couldn't bury their chances. I don't think Philadelphia's a pretty good team. I don't think they got dominated by Philadelphia. I thought they played them evenly. Good sign because they haven't been doing that to good teams in this losing streak. Well, I don't know if they played any good teams. I think Philadelphia is the best team. Boston, who they got creamed by. So they didn't get creamed. It went to overtime. We got a point. There were a couple of bright spots there. Olofsson, I don't think he had any good or bad, no effect on the game. I don't know. That's where I'm going with it. I don't know what else I could add. They're in Boston tomorrow. Doesn't get any easier tomorrow night. So I don't know. I was hoping to get some kind of changes, but I'm filming this really early. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and I'm filming this really early in the morning. So there's nothing out yet about any changes. I'm going to do a preview for the game a little later on. I'm going to try to wait and see if there's any line changes announced. Any kind of Mete got hurt, I think, in the second. He didn't come back. I want to see if there's anything there. So yeah, we'll look forward to, maybe this is the game that they're playing Boston. Maybe this is the game where they wake up. So let's hope so. Yeah, I don't know what else to add to that. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You can head down there, give it a subscribe, and ring the notifications bell. And like I said, that'll get you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge from Talkin' Habs. And I don't know what else to add, but hey, go Habs, go. Let's kick some Boston butt tomorrow. Maybe. Let's hope. Okay, bye, y'all. See you then.